Well, this right here, I found an advertisement online, and from a website that I'd actually subscribed to before, Flaviar. They sent me like 3 taste testers, but this is like years ago. But then I saw that they had a whole Whiskies of the World advent calendar where I would get 24 little samples of whiskey for each day of December leading up to Christmas. And I just figured, it's 2020. And this year kind of sucked overall. So I wanted to go out with a bang and also try one of my favorite liquors, which is whiskey. So try all different sorts of whiskeys. Apparently it's got like ranging from Irish, Scotch whiskey, bourbon whiskey, and Japanese whiskeys too. So the first day of this whiskey advent calendar is this mystery special drink. Number 1, whiskey, product of Ireland. So an Irish whiskey, alcohol by volume 43%. And it is, I don't know which the name of it is. It just says whiskey product of Ireland on it. So let's read the back of this real quick. So, right here, looks like it's a 80 Rattray banknote 5-year-old blended Irish whiskey, and I should be able to taste vanilla, orange zest, spices, oak, pear, and marmalade, malt, grains, and sweetness. So I'm pretty excited about that one. I'm not the biggest fan of Irish whiskeys though, but let's see. Ooh, that is mostly sweet. That's not bad. I did say that I don't really like Irish whiskeys too much, but this one's not bad. A good way to start the advent calendar.
Alright guys, we got day 2 of Whiskey of the World.
Whiskies of the world!
So where's number 2? This one right here.
Number 2, I have my glass ready.
And he washed his glass on his stone coaster.
Yes.
And we got day 2. So
day number 2. So
what's this one?
This one says, what does it say on it? Number 2, product of Italy. Alcohol, 43% by volume. And it doesn't say anything special on the back of this. It just says, you gotta try this. Alright, so this one, this is the card. That's
What is that?
I have no idea. Some sort of cube. It's from Puny Distillery. It says Puny Vina Italian malt whiskey. I've never had Italian malt whiskey before. This is a little bit ridiculous. Alright, so
2 of these that you tried so far you never had?
yeah, no, that's the whole point of it.
You never had anything that's in here?
Oh, I don't know. That's the mystery. The mystery of whiskey. Alright, so the flavors. It says it's sweet, cake, dried fruit, honey, spicy, orange zesty, figs, golden raisin, and walnuts. I mean, I guess that figures that it's got a lot of figs and stuff in it. If it's from Italy too. Alright, so let's try this out for size.
What does it smell like?
Well, I'm willing to bet that it smells a little bit sweet and spicy. Ooh, mostly sweet. This could be a dessert whiskey, if that's even a thing. It's got an interesting aftertaste. But I definitely do taste fruits and honey.
Fruits
Sweet.
and honey?
Wanna try it?
No. I'm not a drinker, guys.
I'm not either. I just like trying different things.
Just likes tasting. That's why he got the taster
Decent.
of the world.
It's got an interesting taste to it. Very light, like on the tongue.
Alright, so that is day 2.
Day number 2.
On to the next one.
We gotta get that.
Tomorrow.
Day number 3 of the Whiskies of the World. Wait, are you recording? Yeah. Nico!
Hey.
That's an annoyed kitty. All right, day number 3 of the Whiskies of the World. We're gonna pull this out now here, and we'll read that in a second, but let's pull this out and see what we have.
So which one we got for number 3?
If I can even get a good grip on it and not cut my fingers up in the process.
Can we not
Oh my God,
be on the
this is
table?
like-
You need help?
Wait, I'm getting it. I need some like pliers for this next time. All right, so this one is product of Japan, and I had a feeling because I'm pretty sure that this is like something Japanese. I saw that earlier, and I was like, I'm pretty sure the third day is going to be Japanese whiskey. 40% alcohol by volume. I think that's a little bit lighter.
Lighter than what you had?
Yeah, than the other ones. And let's see. So here we, it's Princess Jasmine. All right, so this is Kujira Ryukyu. Okay, Ryukyu whiskey. So interestingly enough, Ryukyu is the name of the kingdom island chain where Okinawa is part of, and that's where my martial arts style comes from. All right, and flavors will be fruit and caramel and pear and oak and sweet and jasmine and toffee and vanilla and brine too. Some salty brine. All right. Well, it smells nice. I would comment on the color each time, but like it's pretty
like
much
the same
color each time. All right. Smells like everything that was described in here. Actually has a pretty sweet smell to it. Who knows? Let's see. Ooh, I like that. I don't know how to describe it. It's good. I can definitely taste that sort of like, you know, caramel toffee flavor. Yeah, it's sweet. It's got fruit. It's fruity too. It's nice. I see, I wish I had like a really refined palate where I could taste everything and describe it well. But I mean, this is good enough, right? This is mostly like guidelines of what other people say it smells like and what it tastes like. But I am able to taste some of these flavors in it. Like if I was doing a blind taste test, I wouldn't be able to say anything. Maybe with wine, I'd be like, oh, this tastes like dark fruits. Which dark fruits though? I have no idea which ones. But that's just how flavor profiles go. And you see Jasmine, Princess Jasmine. Pretty clever of them. All right, Kujira Ryukyu from Japan. And that was on the third day of whiskey.
Day 4.
Day 4. And I'm tired today. So I'm not going to be talking that much. All right.
It's Friday.
Number 4, it's Friday. It's the end of the week. That's probably why I'm tired. I had all my energy when teaching today. All right.
So what do we got today?
I don't know. Let me see. There we go.
Oh, it was easier than yesterday.
Oh, I removed all obstacles from the side. Okay, so what have we got? 46% alcohol. Product of Israel. Interesting. I've never heard of an Israeli whiskey before. I'd never heard of an Italian whiskey before either. And that was from what, day 2? So,
I think so.
let me see. All right. This is the front of the card. It has some sort of Exodus old Bible verse on it. All right, so let's see. This is from Milk and Honey Distillery, classic single malt whiskey, 46%, and looks like it has flavors of oak, vanilla, floral, dates. I like dates. Grain, toffee, roasty, caramelly, and spicy. Well, I'm excited about this one.
Spicy.
Yes, spicy. Spices. I don't know who that dude is.
You
I
don't
feel
know
like I
that?
should know who that is.
I know who it is. I just can't remember his name.
Pour it up, pour it up.
Are all whiskeys all the same color?
Pretty much. More or less. Sometimes they come out lighter, sometimes they're darker. But they're all this beautiful golden color. It smells florally. has a lingering taste and I like it. And it's a little bit on the stronger side, 46%. I think that's the strongest one that we've had thus far. It's only 4 days into this. We got another 20 to go. Join me on this journey. Day 5. Day 5? Yeah, it's the 5th. 5th of December. It's Saturday and we're tired, so I'm not gonna be talking too much.
That's number 5?
Number 5. As soon as I can, I'll tell you what, they made these super secure so that I think I'm gonna get pliers for next time. I don't have to deal with this anymore. All right, so here we have alcohol by volume, 46%, product of Wales. Okay, so in the United Kingdom, product of Wales.
Cool.
Day number 5. I have no idea what this will be. Let's take a look at this.
Why does this look lighter than before? Like that's a lighter color.
Because it might be. Okay.
This is the 5th card.
This is the 5th card. Penderyn. I hope that's how it's pronounced. Penderyn. Rich oak Welsh single malt whiskey. And this
46%.
one, 46%. This one has notes of banana and fudge, apple, nutty, cinnamon, dark chocolate, vanilla, oak, and toffee. All right, so this is a lot of stuff that I like in here. So hopefully it lives
Blends
up to the
well.
yeah. Hopefully it lives up to the expectation that I'm gonna have just from reading this.
Have you tried whiskey from Wales before?
Never. I didn't even know that Wales had whiskey. I didn't know that Israel had whiskey. I didn't know that Italy had whiskey. I think I'm gonna be discovering a whole bunch of whiskeys that I've never
tried.
would have thought would have existed.
So then that's good with this then because
Yeah.
you're paying for new stuff
That I
and
can't
not
even
things
find.
that
I
you
can't even find these in store. Like this is part of the Flaviar thing. This is their draw. Like they have a monopoly on the exotic whiskeys and alcohols apparently. But I can smell banana. This time it's really strong. You want to smell? You can smell that hint of
I
banana.
can
in
smell
there.
the banana, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's. That's really nice. It's really smooth too. Like it doesn't sting too much. It doesn't burn going down. But it's got a nice mouthfeel. I like it. I like it a lot. It's
Yeah,
really
it
banana-y, though.
didn't smell as strong as the other ones, so even though it's like 46%,
So
it didn't smell as like burning in the nose.
what I'm guessing possibly is that going in this circular motion, possibly. I mean, I don't know. It didn't really come with an instruction book, but I'm thinking that going from this way forward is how it's supposed to be. Like you smell it first and everything, like just like wine. You'll smell it, then you'll taste it, and then you'll feel the lingering afterward. So if you
like
smell
a
that
fire.
banana first, and then you go toward oak and cinnamon and all that. It's really nice.
I did taste the banana, or smell the banana.
I
first, too.
very much appreciate this one. This one's really good.
Maybe you should write down which ones you like the most.
I think I will. In all honesty, the Israeli one yesterday, it was okay. it was all right, you know. But so far I've liked most of them. Even the Irish whiskey, which I don't really like Irish whiskeys too much. Yes, even Jameson.
So far, this is your favorite one?
Yeah, this one has a really nice mouthfeel where I can still feel it on my tongue, but it's not burning. It's just very silky. All right.
Smooth and silky.
Smooth and silky. Awesome. Cheers.
Cool.
Welcome to another Whiskey of the World. This is day 6. It is December 6th, and it's a Sunday. That means that tomorrow's a work day. All right, so let's see what number 6 gives us. If I could just... Oh, that one was a lot easier to pull out.
It was.
So number 6, I can't see it yet, but it says alcohol by volume, 46%, product of Ireland. So it looks like we have another Irish whiskey in our hands right here. And let me pull the card out here. Okay, I guess it's from Hyde then. It wasn't that mysterious. These other ones were pretty mysterious. Like that one, I have no idea what that was meant to be. Hyde is the name of it. And it says 6-year-old, number 5, the Eris cask. Or Addis, I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, and it's telling you probably the flavors right there. Vanilla, pecan, grapefruit, cherry, cake, toasted oak, strawberry, roasted, and berries. Is that the same thing that it says on here? Yes, it's the exact same things that it says right here.
What is that about cake?
So
like
it's a single
grain
Irish whiskey. Cake flavor, yeah. So all these are actual, they're just flavors that go with it. Like, it's not like they distill it with cake in it. I can imagine that this would be alright to put in a cake though.
Do you smell all those things?
Well, it's an Irish whiskey. I don't know how to describe it. It smells just more, I guess, more alcohol-y than anything. It's not so much of that oaky or flavor of other whiskeys that I'm used to. Well, let's see. Yeah, Irish whiskeys still aren't my favorite, but this one's alright. Like, these are all pretty smooth for the most part. But again, I taste a lot more of that just alcohol flavor.
Let me smell it.
It's definitely not as smooth as the one yesterday. The one yesterday was like...
I can't smell anything in here.
I'm still raving about the one yesterday. That it was what?
The banana one?
Penderin, right?
We went to Total Wine today and saw it.
Yeah, we saw it at Total Wine, Penderin. But it's also because I think it's in it was distilled with Madeira cask, which I'm pretty sure that Madeira is a Portuguese wine. I might be wrong, but like it's got that really smooth flavor to it. This one doesn't as much. It's got a lot more of an alcohol flavor, as Danny just said too. She doesn't smell anything in there.
No, it smells like rubbing alcohol.
Unfortunately, it doesn't taste like rubbing alcohol. Don't really know what it tastes like.
Probably tastes like that to me. I'm better at smelling things, not at tasting alcohol, and I don't like the taste of alcohols.
It's smooth, and it's got a sweet at the end. It's a little bit sweet at the end, but otherwise it is... Maybe that's why I don't like Irish whiskey so much. They're just too alcohol forward. I'm trying to see if I taste anything else in it, but not really. But anyway, that's Hyde Irish whiskey. I'm not the biggest fan of it, unfortunately, but I'm still gonna drink it. It's not like I'm gonna just like pour it or something. I haven't done that since the first time I tried alcohol. Or the first time that I tried a whiskey and I didn't like it. Cilantro.